Jamaica is receiving much needed assistance from the Chinese government via their hospital naval ship. The Chinese naval hospital ship, the Silk Road Ark, is a one-of-a-kind ship retrofitted with amenities to facilitate complex medical procedures to assist in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, as medical facilities across the island have been strained due to the high influx of patients from the natural disaster. The ship arrived in Kingston for a docking ceremony at the Port Royal Cruise Terminal on Monday, December 9. Join us for all the details. Hi, I'm Melvin Pennant, and this is PBCJ's Agenda Jamaica. The Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, the Minister of Health and Wellness, and the Chinese ambassador are all smiles as they welcome the crew, as this floating medical center continues its humanitarian mission. It's going to be a jubilant affair, as you would expect, because this is a big deal for the Jamaican people and a big offering from the Chinese government. The crew includes surgeons, nurses, trauma specialists, all willing and eager to lend a helping hand to Jamaica. Chinese Ambassador Jingfeng Wang welcomed the ship to port, highlighting its humanitarian assistance in the north of the island.
On behalf of the Chinese Embassy in Jamaica, I am very pleased to welcome the Chinese Navy hospital ship Silk Road Ark to visit Kingston today. The Silk Road Ark is the latest modern hospital ship in Chinese Navy, with over 100 medical personnel aboard. It has traveled thousands of miles to Montego Bay on December 4th and has already treated 1,970 walk-in patients and completed 277 surgeries in the last 3 days. It will also provide high-quality humanitarian medical service in Kingston and Farmers in the following days.
Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Christopher Tufton affirmed the contribution the ship would be making in the disaster relief measures.
Well, it's important. We have seen many support groups coming into the island and giving us critical support. Field hospitals, we have had 3 so far. This is a floating field hospital, which is unusual, highly sophisticated, and has treated over 2,000 persons so far. So coming into Kingston now from Montego Bay, we expect a similar level of support. And it's helping the cause because it's clearing up backlogs and supporting Jamaicans who need that support. So we think it's very significant.
Opposition spokesman on health, Dr. Alfred Dawes, acknowledged the help of the Silk Road in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa.
Well, definitely it is of great help. Before the hurricane, we were operating at a below capacity in terms of the treatment, surgeries, clinics, and of course we know about the overcrowding in the wards. So the fact that we can have this ship immediately significantly improve our capacity. I think it has about 6 operating theaters on board. You can do multiple surgeries with different specialties, and they've already seen quite a number of patients who would have been waiting long hours or days even to be seen in our hospitals.
Councillor Andrew Swaby, Mayor of Kingston, was more than welcoming to the move. He highlighted the fact that this will alleviate some of the strains placed on the eastern side of the island's medical facilities. What's the significance of this ship coming here today?
Well, it's very significant because clearly there's a need for improved health care, and we have been struggling with our own health care, especially when you have the other parts that are hit by Melissa. Has put a strain on our own KPH and University Hospital. So it alleviates some of the burden that our own healthcare workers are facing.
As we navigate and interact with the ship, we will be hearing from the medical staff to understand more about their mission. The crew on hand provided more insight on their aim for the rebuilding of Jamaica. How does the floating hospital fit into your broader strategy for disaster relief in Jamaica?
我们的医院船的话，
As the mobile maritime hospital platform, we have the advantage of mobility. So we took that advantage and use that to treat the local patients according to their symptoms and complaints. So we could hope that we use these kind of medical services to promote the friendship between China and Jamaica people.
I'm looking at the ship, and you've been all over the world giving aid to people. Is this fulfilling for you?
作为我们医护人员，能够
We are proud of ourselves as medical officers here to cure the patients because medical officers and the medical area has no boundaries between nations.
The ship will be making further stops across the island, contributing to its almost 1 month stay here. This tenure, in the words of the Chinese ambassador, relayed by Minister Tufton, is historic.
It's going to leave Kingston and then go on to Trelawney, Falmouth Pier, and from there we will pull people from adjoining parishes and give support. So it's making 3 stops. It's actually historic, I'm being told by the ambassador. First time that it is spending such a long time on a particular geographic space. First time it's doing 3 stops as opposed to 1. So, we're happy for that, and as I said, the Jamaican people are benefiting.
The ship doesn't just represent a form of modern technology, it represents hope for many Jamaicans. Minister Tufton noted that the physical well-being will not overshadow the emotional aid that needs to take place as we move into the Christmas season, a time that represents togetherness.
The government is ready and prepared and doing what needs to be done, and we have to work with everybody. We're approaching the Christmas season now. Mental health is a big issue. We're preparing and mobilizing to give critical psychosocial support to Jamaicans in the affected areas, and we call on all Jamaicans to play a role there because ultimately it's about all of us.
The Chinese government is acknowledging the 12 days of Christmas because this gift is indeed
That's a good one. It is a gift, and it reminds me of the song of the 12th day of Christmas. Yes, it is indeed a gift, and I'm sure that our persons here who need help will start to get help. I myself, I intend to come and do a checkup here because that service is offered also.
So it is a really kind gesture and one that is really appreciated. Thank you to the Chinese government and the people of China, and we're looking forward to working even more. And I must just say, can we just keep the ship?
非常感谢，我们来了以后受到的热烈的欢迎。这次我们也前面时间去到了蒙特哥贝这样的一个城市，我们的医疗工作得到了当地这个卫生部门还有医护人员的一个大力的支持和帮助，使得我们在那个地方停留的3天的时间内完成了非常多的工作。在此呢，我们也表示非常的感谢，也感谢各个方面给我们的很多的协助、沟通和协调，我们的合作是很愉快的。
We are thankful for all your warm welcome here, and in the previous 3 days in Monaco Bay, we nearly treated a lot of medical patients there, and after the very high effective negotiations with the Jamaican local authorities, and we're also grateful for that.
So it came in last week. I was on the ship last week, Thursday, and it's going back. It's leaving on the 16th approximately.
Are we expecting any other sovereignty to give such a massive assistance in terms of shipping?
Well, we have been benefiting significantly. We benefited from the field hospital in Trelawney for 1 month, the Spanish government. We had Samaritans Purse, an NGO that is still in Black River, and we have the Barbadian government that has one in Savlamar, Westmoreland, and then we have a A&E field facility in Noel Holmes, Trelawney, Hanover. So, there have been many, but this one is unusual, and it comes with a lot more capacity, and it's serving a lot more people in terms of the complicated surgery procedures.
It is our sincere hope that China's genuine assistance will make a meaningful contribution to Jamaica's disaster relief and reconstruction efforts. I am convinced that with our hands joined together, Jamaica will rebuild stronger and more resilient. Thank you.
我们
We hope that through our continuous effort using the method of medical services, we can ease the pain the Jamaican people suffered from the Hurricane Melissa and promote the friendship between the two nations.
Indeed, as the old adage says, good friend is truly better than pocket money. On behalf of my hard-working production team here at the Port Royal Cruise Terminal, we thank you for watching. I've been your host, Melvin Pennant. This has indeed been another Agenda Jamaica. See you on the next one.